Welcome back to another session of Trails to Azure. In the last session, we started making our way across Spell as we got some of our party members back. We got Wazzy and Zeit for sure, but we got Tia, we got Risha or Arishia. Who else we got? We got Randy, and now today we gotta get Ellie back. And somehow convince Null to join our party back. Realistically, right? There's no way that we're gonna go through the entire rest of the game where Null isn't gonna be a party member, right? Like, come on now. But regardless, we're getting ever so closer to hitting up the final dungeon. And so this week, definitely for sure, we'll be finishing the game. I don't know what day, but it's probably gonna be this day. Or not this day, this week. And then we'll have about a little bit of time actually before my break, my 3-week break. And so a couple things on that one. We'll have a little bit of time before that one actually starts. So I am going to do a quick game stream of a game that I was going to do after CS4, but I can actually push that forward now because we have the time to do so. And so I'll be doing that. I claim I can beat it in a week. That's my hope, is that I can beat it within a week, which I probably will be able to. And then once I go on break, I have at least one game for sure planned. I've finished recording it, and after that, I have a second one started to be recorded, and I'm starting to edit it. So thank you to all who actually participated in that poll, by the way, that I took on Twitter to see kind of how long people kind of want Let's Plays to be. It's been a while since I did them, at least a couple of years or so. So I was very curious to see kind of like, what do people kind of like for their ideal video lengths if it comes to Let's Plays? But I know I left it intentionally vague because, you know, you guys don't know what type of game it is. But gave me a pretty good idea. The winner was 15 to 20 minutes. Although, unfortunately, it's going to probably be somewhere more along the lines of 20 to 23, which I know 25 minutes. I guess, like, because the second winner was in the 20s as well, so that was the second place winner, I believe, was 20 minutes plus, so it's tricky, but that's just kind of how it is. Randy learned something. He learned Fire Drake. Hey man, I am not going to complain about either of these. You can keep both of them. You do you. So my plan with that one also too is to upload the videos on the same day that I would have streamed anyway. And I'll probably upload like 2 or 3 at a time, so at least it fills up like an hour or so. Just because with the first one I realized I had enough content to go through the entire break, but it's not what I had originally intended or wanted. Quetzalcoatl, probably week 2, I don't know. Oh god, it was too quiet. Wind. I have wind. Oh, they hurt. Could I dark matter them, I wonder? Cool. Nope. That was terrible damage. Interesting. Okay. Well, we could just work on wind darts then, that's fine. See how much damage I do if I smack you. Oh, that's a shame in the half. If I put you right here, will you move? Ish. Wow. Oh, you do not do a lot of damage. Arts it is. Oh, Lloyd took a hit. Oh! What a legend. I don't have a crap. Yeah, wise card. Ayo, let's go. Found Topaz Gem. What is this one? Oh, high defense. Hang on, 1304 to 1292. It's not that much of a difference, honestly. I don't know. Arts, Terra, on you, on you, on you, and then EP charge on you. I'm excited for the game that I recorded, actually. It's nothing crazy. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not like a 10 out of 10 game or anything super exciting, but I think it was a pretty good game to kind of do like a comeback let's play too. So I hope it's entertaining enough. It's actually really weird now that I'm actually doing it live again after this past weekend of recording and editing. I've been doing lives for so long that like I did a recording and inherently I was just recording it. I was like, oh, you know, it's been long enough. You know, I think it's probably you know, it's probably been long enough. So let me just do this, you know, let me, you know, end the session here. I thought it'd only been like 20, 30 minutes at most, just because it's just how I felt it was. No, it had actually been 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm like, holy crap. The point being, trying to make sessions be pretty small. Well, yeah, for the Let's Plays and everything. But because I've been streaming for so long, the concept of doing something for like 15 minutes to 20 minutes for an episode, like, feels way too short. Like, it feels like that time flies by. Which was honestly kind of hilarious to see. Yes. No. No! Stay! Hell yeah. So it was really funny because I had to like somehow pace myself and like think about how to do commentary, and editing was actually a very interesting time too because I had to cut out battles and stuff like that, and 86. We could do this. Oh, it's just more Quetzalcoatls. Oh, that's no problem at all. I have to scan you again, really? I might have to Aqua Mirage here real quick. That was a start, I'd say. Oh yeah, crit on that Spark 9. Good, good, good. Ah. Well, that's one down. That's two down. Now I can see True Pearlescence dance without the Yin uniform. It probably won't do that much damage. Yeah, it did enough to take out two of them at least. One, two. Is Wazzy and Rishia's ATS really that not great? Oh my god. Saturn Bell. What do you call a crocodile wearing a waistcoat? An investigator. Saturn Bell. Can act immediately after using Earth Arts. Yeah, I need the one for wind. Or time. The space one might not be a bad idea because I have it, but my ATS is 617, 651, 681. Wait, why is he has the highest ATS? How come he's doing such pitiful damage? Is it the Master Quartz? No. What the hell? But yeah, it was actually really weird at first to get back into the idea of recording and doing Let's Plays as opposed to just being live. Especially after 2 years and so. I mean, I still have plans to record other games in the future too, with a couple of people as well, so it's not like they're out of the question. But it's not, you know, it's definitely, I plan on still doing lives for the foreseeable future. Helgard Gate security is way too tight. Don't count on them leaving any openings. I suggest we withdraw for now. Agreed. There's no way we're going to be able to enter the gate from the front. I cannot foresee anything good happening in the defense if the defense force spots us. Correct. Do not expect me to help you escape prison a second time. Right. We need to think of another way to get in contact with Commander Ballas. Oh boy, I need to actually do an EP charge on whatchamacallit. Risha has like no EP. Can you see that? 598, 901, 893. But her slots are pretty much all upgraded. What's all that about? I guess they want you to use her as a bit of a strength person because 1007, 1114, 870, 1129. I guess they want you to use her for more strength than arts, but... Or I could just give her better stuff. I mean, she has Mind 3 of all things. Wait, I still keep Chaos Brand, Silverthorn, and... Oh, I just lose the Confuse. That's okay, honestly, because most enemies probably won't even be able to be confused anyway anymore. In what world is this a 2-battle chain? 1291, 1416, 1765, 1055. Okay, that makes... See, that works. I guess it was just the way the Quetzalcoatls worked or something like that, probably? Although one thing I will say though, given that I have to edit my own videos, I appreciate not having to cut out battles during streams. But for the sake of brevity and time, I had to cut them out for Let's Playing. This might be the topic for a majority of the stream, just comparing streaming versus Let's Playing, but it's a fun topic. I think there's still a good there's still a good reason for Let's Plays. It's an art that I think still is needed in this world and everything. Where's the highway again? Is this way, right? Yeah. It's just really tricky when... It's just one of those really tricky things when you have to do it yourself, which, you know, that kind of goes into the topic of, like, you know, how much you really want what you want type of thing. Like, if, you know, if I want to make YouTube or Twitch a career, right, then I gotta give that hustle the same I do in my actual day job. But that's kind of the thing is I'm not trying to make these jobs. Oh, that's a bit overkill. So in that regard, what I do with streaming actually ends up being a lot better in two aspects. One, it's easier on me because I don't have to do any editing. I just need to make sure my stream is all good and my audio is all good and things are mixed properly and we're good to go on that front. Contrary though... Oh boy. Punch me to death. On the contrary, though, one of the things that I do is, since I archive all my streams to YouTube, which I don't think is a bad idea. It's not like it's a bad idea. On the contrary, though, because I do that, all my archives themselves are like 2-3 hours long, which can be a little bit hard to, you know, I guess, watch to some people. With Let's Playing, you can cut episodes down, you can cut out needless parts, you can skip things, you can spend time if you get lost in an area. Like if you're doing an RPG and you just get lost or you're grinding, you can just cut that out or do it off screen. And you can kind of do that during streaming as well, but it's like you have to make that time off screen to do that grind, which you would do during Let's Playing anyway, but you have to find something else to do during the stream so that you know, your stream is not just dead in water at that point. With Let's Playing, it's just like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna go do some off-screen grinding, and then we'll see each other in the next episode. The next episode starts and we're all good with the grinding and whatever equipment that needs to be done and whatnot, so.
あの事故もかなり大事だったはずだが、強烈なことばかり起きたせいかいまいち印象が薄いよな。
確かにね。
大陸横断鉄道も現在は完全に運行を休止しています。たまに国防軍の貨物列車が通るくらいみたいですが。
なるほどな。
待てよ。ということは線路に出て行き来できるかもしれない。
なるほど、その手があったね。
だがクロスベル市方面は結界に包まれている状態。気づかれずに都市に入るのは不可能だぞ。
ああ、分かっている。だが西の方ならどうだ。
ロイドさん、
線路からベルガード門に潜入するつもりかよ。
ああ、考えたんだけど、一度ソーニャ司令と直接話せないかと思ってさ。
確かに味方になってもらえたらこの上なく頼もしい人ですが。
でも国防軍への移行については反対はしなかったんだよね。さすがにリスクが高そうだけど。
私も同感です。
もちろん立場もあるだろうから。だがなんとか門に潜入して秘密裏にコンタクトが取れれば、ひょっとしたら本音を語ってくれるかもしれない。
なるほど。
ミレイユたちを見ても国防軍内で疑問を持ってる人間が少なくない。あれだけ正義感が強い人ならなおさらかもしれないな。
そういうことなら僕も反対はしないけど、ソーニャ司令がいるとしたら彼女もいるんじゃないの。
Probably.
それがあったか。
ノエルさんですね。
話を聞く限り彼女の決意は固そうだが。
分かってる。だが俺たちの進む道が恐ろしく困難なのは確かだ。彼女との行き違いにしてもいずれ乗り越える必要がある。それが直接やり合う形になったとしても。
ロイドさん、
確かに避けてばかりはいられねえか。
そこまで考えてるならこれ以上は言わないよ。
とりあえずフェンスを外して線路に出られるようにしましょう。
ああ、
I kind of want to know what the mines were at Falcom when they were doing this, because like this is very similar, obviously, to CS2. Am I getting hurt? No, but I like the effect. Whatchamacallit. So I'm very curious to know kind of like what was going on at the mines over at Falcom when they made this entire thing, because like CS2 is obviously very much exactly like this. But we're starting to see a little bit of the differences, well, if we haven't already. But we're in this exact scenario that both Lloyd and Reen have to go through. We're now starting to see... There they go. Get him! Who's watching over us? Well, whatever. It's interesting to see kind of like the differences in dialogue, because like Lloyd is like, listen, if we gotta fight a friend, we'll have to fight a friend, but we can't just sit around and do nothing type of thing. Reen kind of said the same thing too. It's not like he didn't say that sort of stuff, but with like Reen, I think the interesting thing was like he would do anything he can to avoid fighting somebody and use more of a diplomatic route. Evil Guard. I've been working on chess quotes I've been working on the chess quotes all the live long day. I've been working on chess quotes to pass the time away. At least from what I kind of generally remember from... Oh. Wait, wasn't like one of these like super good? Yeah, Power Suit Z. Oh, that kills your defense? Your ATS. 8 defense goes up, though. Only by, like, what? 14... 15. Only by 15, though. think Randy can take that hit. Because that's one of the biggest things I had, and one of the biggest things I had with Reen is that he never took action. He tried to just talk his way out, which isn't inherently a bad thing, but it just, there's some situations, especially in war, where you have to just take action. And he was shown that repeatedly over and over and over again. Oh! You know, he was shown that with the pretty much the killing of Osborne. He was shown that with Ymir when he got invaded in the prologue. He got shown that in Celtic when the provincial army decided to burn down the whole damn thing. That is like, I've been training for so long to be a dresser, but I was railroaded into being yet another treasure chest. Aw, man. We saw that in Celtic when the entire place burned down. We saw that when he had to, when he went around the, oh god, what was it called? The Pantagruel. And he kind of had to, you know, work his way out to save the princess and everything, so. And then he went ogre form, because that's the only way he was going to get out. So it's like, yeah, in those instances, it's like, yeah, good job, Reen, you took action. That's what you're supposed to do in these sorts of situations, whether or not you want to. Lloyd is just like, screw this, man, we're going. We'll fight if we need to fight. I don't dislike Reen anymore for that sort of issue, though, I will say. System error. Treasure.dll is missing. Aw, man. Do none of these increase my evasion? Somehow this decreases my my dexterity. But it makes me almost appreciate Lloyd more in this sort of situation because he just is so forthright. Because at the end of the day, it's like, man, listen, like, whatever, right? If you... I think it's also a bit tricky too, actually. I take back this point. I'm going to add a new point. I think it's also tricky too because Cold Steel's big thing is trying to get everybody to do something as opposed to here, like, and this is actually a downside of Crossbell is realistically, like, Lloyd always calls the shots. Like, always calls the shots. It's not often that you see anyone else really calling shots, you know, explicitly in this particular situation. After an uncomfortable minute that left Cyril crouching on the ground with tears in his eyes, he let out an easy sigh and lifted his head to look up at her. I've never heard you raise your voice before. Not once. So, like, and I'm going to talk about this near the end of the game, but it's like in this case, like in this exact party, like the only one probably going to take more action in a situation is Mateo in electronics, Risha when it comes to Bloody Shirley, and Wazzy for probably whatever he needs to do with Dimity and stuff. Randy probably with the Red Constellation, but even before that, it's not like he was making a whole lot of decisions on his own anyway. Reen eventually gets his role and fits into his role as leader, but he also, in a way, tries to get everybody to participate and for everyone to, you know, do their due diligence as part of the military academy, as you do. When you have an entire class, especially of like 5 people or so, everybody's got to put their part in because there's no way you can just do stuff alone. And I think another cool thing of it too actually emphasizes the way almost the differences in teaching. Detective teaching versus military academy teaching. A lot of Reen's actions make sense from a military academy perspective, actually. It makes sense to think about your entire platoon. Also, Belgar Gay Cargo Platform. You've been here before, I believe.
貨物方面ずいぶん久しぶりだな。幸い人の気配はないみたいだけど。
ま、大陸横断鉄道が運休してるみてえだからな。あまりこっちに人手を割いてないんだろう。
そうですね。潜入するチャンスかと。
ソーニャ司令がいるとしたら3階の司令室か。なんとか人目につかずにたどり着ければいいんだけど。
いざとなったら私が陽動して目を引きつけます。とにかく上がってみましょう。
分かった。でも無茶はしないでくれ。
上がるとしようか。
No! Run in! I like this little cutscene that we get every time. But, and so like, in that sense, right, everybody in Thor's is actually on the same playing field because they all learn the exact same sort of stuff. The only difference is that they have is their individual fighting styles, as well as their advantages when they go to their respective hometowns. That finally, there we go, a 50% HP restoration and a revive. That's the cooking recipe that I've been looking for this entire time. That's what I need. I just need ingredients. That's what I need. There we go, finally. That's the stuff. Right? So, you know, like, Elisa has a bit of an advantage in Ruhr because that's where she grew up. Gaius has an advantage in Nord because that's where he grew up and he understands the mountainous areas better than anybody else. Elliot and Machina have a better understanding of Heimdall, so they had an advantage there too. Uh-oh. How did you get here?
ノエル。
どうして？
皆さんの動向については国防軍の方でもある程度は掴んでいます。
Yeah, no, that's a good point, actually. She probably saw this coming from a mile away. Also, man, this white looks good on you, girl.
マインツ方面でレジスタンスと協力体制を結んだ後、次に来るとしたらこちらの方ではないかと漠然と警戒していました。
See, like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, Lloyd would be the one to make this plan, but, like, no one else talks about this or says anything outright. But, like, here's Noel basically being like, oh, yeah, I know exactly what you were gonna do, so I came here instead. Finally! Good stuff.
やれやれ、参ったね。
This is good stuff.
さすがというか、いい読みだぜ、ノエル。
And a lot of what I'm saying, though, if I can just interject here for a second, may sound like nitpicks, or it may seem like I'm really just, like, angsty towards Crossbow and stuff like that. Which I can maybe say to a certain degree that I am, because I'm being a little bit extra harsh on it, considering there was a lot of clout around this game for being so super amazingly positive and everything. But it's not that, like, I hate the game or anything. Like, it's not like I hate any of the characters. Well, maybe a couple. But it's not like I dislike anything Azure has done thus far outside of the Randy stuff. Really, it's just the Randy stuff that bugged the absolute living shit out of me. But I'm just really enjoying analyzing the differences between Azure and Cold Steel 2 because they essentially do the exact same things in 2 different situations. And it's a lot of fun to do, and it's a lot of fun to see where certain parts of CS1 and CS2 falter in comparison to Zero and Azure. It's a little bit harder to bring up Sky because they don't exactly do this sort of thing, but Sky also does character development in a completely different way that almost feels unfair to compare them to Zero and Zero Azure and CS1, CS2, because a lot of the character development and stuff like that within Sky predominantly lies within the actual story itself. Albeit this means that some characters get a little bit less development, such as, you know, Zin and the like, but people like Chloe across the entirety of the 3 games, people like Shara, people like Olivier to a certain degree, people like Estelle, Joshua, Tita. They all get some really fun development. Agate, you know, like there's some really good stuff there, and that's ingrained within the story, which is why Sky is so positively seen, because it doesn't do a lot of this character bonding stuff. It doesn't do a lot of this extreme light novel writing where everyone picks on Lloyd for being a harem protagonist, or Reen for being head patty and blah 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 and stuff like that, or like haha Reen, haha haha, you know, like all that fun stuff, because it just doesn't happen in Sky. But does that mean Sky's writing is immaculate and stuff like that? No, not really. It has issues as well, and I think I've brought up a couple of them myself, but it definitely has issues in its pacing and its writing as well. But it does do things strongly in comparison to the entire rest of the series, which we shall see what happens next in CS3, CS4, Reverie. Nayuda is going to be out in like 2-3 years, so we're going to play that. Kuro no Kiseki, whenever the hell that gets here, we're going to see that too. A completely new arc. I mean, Kuro 1 is going to basically be like Sky 1, 0, and CS 1, where it's going to be a build up of Calvard and the stuff like that. But, you know, I think it's still a pretty good chance to see what the newer style of Falcom writing is going to be for Kuro going forward, especially if they have plans to be done with the series by 2030, 2040.
当たってほしくはありませんでしたけど、ソーニャ司令と話をしに来たんですね。
ああ、その通りだ。ミレイユ3位から国防軍に疑問を持っている者がこの状況を打開するためにも司令の真意を聞きたいと思ってね。
ノエルさん、今フランさんは私たちと一緒に行動しています。もうすっかり元気で、ノエルさんとも会いたがっています。
説を曲げろとは言わねえが、せめて話し合いの余地くらいは残してくれてもいいんじゃねえか。
それでも私は皆さんをこの先に行かせるわけにはいきません。国防軍の兵士として国家への抵抗勢力の潜入を見逃すわけにはいきませんから。
ノエルさん、
やれやれ、ほんと不器用だよね。
引き返してください皆さん。今ならまだ見なかったことにできます。いずれ争うことになるしかなくなっても、今はせめて。
甘いな、ノエル。君が真に国防軍の軍人ならこんな問答は必要ないはずだ。問答を無用で取り囲んで俺たちを無力化すればいい。
Good point.
なのにそんな干渉めいた言葉で俺たちを晒せようとする。そんな甘い覚悟で本当に大義に準じているつもりなのか。
Dang, Lloyd.
ロイドさん、
いつになくきついね。
はっきり言おう。ノエル、君は弱くなった。
Oh!
何の欺瞞もなく、ただひたすらにまっすぐいられなくなったからだ。今の君相手なら軍人じゃない俺にだって勝てる。
ロイドさん。
おいおい、何を。
武装は自由。俺一人で君の相手をする。君が勝ったら俺たち全員を捕まえればいい。その代わり俺が勝ったら君は俺がもらう。
Why do you take that out of context? Also, the way Noel's model is staggered right now is so adorable.
君が君らしくあれない場所に居続けている。同じ仲間としてこれ以上放っておくわけにはいかない。
Lloyd's like, I don't give a flying fuck right now about what I say. You're coming back to the SSX whether you like it or not, girl.
勝負してもらうぞ。ノエル・シーカー少尉。
おいおいおい、そんなのありかよ。
とんでもないです。
No, he's not.
何かの異能とか言わないだろうね。
This is what a leader is supposed to do.
確かにな。
And in a way, Reen sometimes does this as well when he really kicks into high gear and stuff like that. When he starts really commanding people of floors and S's and class 7, this is exactly the stuff that we really should have seen more and need to see more, because it really just proves that, you know, if you're saying you're a leader, then you got to act like one.
いいでしょう。私も負けられません。勝負です。ロイド・バニングス捜査官。
ああ、かかってこい。
Let's do it. Da, 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 da.
ロイドさん、手加減抜きです。
この勝負絶対に負けられない。
そっか。
俺の番だ。
Noel comes in with 15,128 HP and can be AT delayed. Wow, man, why can't I get that much HP? Should I have started out the Tiger Charge? Probably not, but hey, why not? Let's get this play feeling going. There we go. Nice. You fool! Have you learned nothing with me? See, when the tables are turned against you, you really realize how amazing Noel is actually as a fighter. Let's end this. You took my you took my climactic finish! Oh, how dare you! Oh, you think you're special, huh? Alright, this'll end it. Fine, I'll kill you with magic, I swear to God, no! It's too good! There we go, finally! Oh my god. She almost had me there a couple of times.
俺の勝ちだな。
すみません、ソーニャ司令。
謝る必要はないわ。
Oh, she was there the whole time.
気づかれていたか。
I'm sure anybody would have noticed the fight that we just had, given how many Spark Dines I've done.
あなたたち、戦闘の音が上の方まで響いていたわよ。
I called it! That's amazing! I didn't even think that was gonna be what the... That was like totally unintentional. I didn't even realize that is what she was gonna say. I thought she's gonna be like, oh, some other, you know, like, what do you think? But like, oh, how... I also knew that, like, you guys would have come here eventually or something like that. I didn't think that actually would have been the reason. Well, let's see. I did a Tiger Charge. I did a Rising Sun. I did like 5 Spark Dines, and then Noel did whatever the fuck she did. She used Blast Storm on me with a bazooka. So like,
一応人払いはしておいたけど。
oh man, that's amazing. That's actually amazing.
すみません。
お久しぶりです、ソーニャ司令。
I can't believe that was actually the line that was done.
ええ、本当に。どんな理由で訪ねてきたか見当はついているけど、とりあえず私の部屋で話を聞かせてもらおうかしら。
Shortly thereafter, Lloyd and the others were discreetly escorted to the command room. They cleared the air with Commander Baz and Noel while discussing the finer details of the situation and sharing what they knew of the Septarian of Zero.
ことが。
なるほどね。大統領側の不可解な行動もようやく見えてきたわね。
ってことは
こちらにある程度協力していただけるとか。
残念ながらそれは無理ね。警備隊にせよ国防軍にせよシビリアンコントロールの原則は変わらない。問題があるとはいえ、クロスベル独立国が成立して大統領という国家元首がいる以上、私たち軍人は勝手な判断で武力を行使することは許されない。
そうですか。
正規軍ってのはそのあたりが厳格っすよね。
それじゃあやっぱり歩み寄るのは無理そうだね。
ええ、そうなるわね。そうでなくてもアリオス国防長官は優秀よ。仮にベルガード門の部隊がそちらに協力したとしても、彼の率いる主力部隊に反乱軍としてあっという間に鎮圧されてしまうでしょうね。
そうなんですか。
あのさ、指揮官としても優秀なのかよ。
It's almost like he's just like Cassius bright.
ええ、セルゲイの元部下だけど、さすが牽制と呼ばれるだけ断りに通じているみたいね。その戦略の巧みさ。兄弟子であるリベール王国軍司令カシウス准将に通じるものがあるわ。
Daddy bright.
でもたとえアリオス長官相手でもタングラム門のダグラス副司令と協力できれば。
あら、ノエル。
I think the strings in that section, the section that just played, I think that lasts way too short. I think it could have elongated that a little bit more for this song because it's so good and it could have been so much more dramatic, but they just only keep it for 2 measures and it's like, oh, fine.
なぜ彼らに協力することが前提になっているのかしら。
ノエルさん。
さっきの一騎打ちが効いちゃってるみたいだね。
ソーニャ司令、もし仮にディーター大統領とクロスペル独立国の正当性が揺らいだ場合、国防軍の対応は。
それって
そうね、どの程度かによるけど、事の真偽がはっきりするまで慎重に状況を見極める、その必要はあるかもしれない。
なるほどね。となるとどうやってその正当性を揺るがせるかが鍵になってくるわけだ。
ああ、こういうことはエリーの判断が一番頼りになりそうだけど。
Quotes around the word expertise.
多分鍵はマクダイル議長じゃないかと思う。
お嬢のじい様か。
確かクロスベル自治州の代表の一人になるんですよね。
Does that mean we get to infiltrate Orcus Tower if he's still trapped there? Although I can't imagine they trapped him in that tower, didn't they?
なあ、もう一人は他ならぬディーター市長だったけど、独立国の宣言にあたってマクダイル議長の意見は完全にその彼の意見が何らかの形で国内外に発表されたら、
大統領や独立国の正当性がわずかに揺らぐかもしれない。
そうなったら国防軍も。
いいところに気づいたわね。どうやらヒントを出すまでもなかったか。ノエル少尉、マクダエル元議長はミシュラムだったかしら。
はい、お孫さんのエリージョ
Oh,
ン
Michelin.
迎賓館内に軟禁されています。
ミシュラムの警備は確か赤い星座の部隊、国防軍の部隊は常駐していなかったわね。
は、その通りであります。
そうにゃ司令。
あら、私としたことがうっかり部外者の前で。何でもないわ。今のはすぐに忘れなさい。
Sure thing.
さすがソーニャ司令。
気持ちがいいほどのしらばっくれぶりだね。
それとノエル少尉、先ほどの一騎打ちだけど甘いと言われても仕方ないわね。
はい。
罰としてしばらくの間無期限の謹慎処分とし、代わりにクロスベル警察特務支援課への再出向を命じます。
Oh no, it's a punishment.
自分に何が足りなかったか そしてクロスベルの将来のため自分が何をすべきなのか
Yes, yes,
しっかりと見極めてきなさい。
yes!
イエスマン。
Shortly thereafter, Noel gathered her belongings and boarded the Merkaba with Lloyd and the others. Yes! Fran was there to welcome her and started to sob in Noel's arms without saying a word. As she tried to calm her younger sister down, Noel's eyes, too, began to brim with tears. I think I only have one more monster request left. I might just try and see if I could take care of that sooner rather than later.
ミシュラム方面の隙間を感知しました。ホランさん、座標を送ります。
もういつまで泣いてるの？みんなに笑われちゃうよ。
いいさ。
なんだか羨ましいです。すみません、特定できました。
Click clack!
ミシュラム保養地、ホテルデルフィニア付近。
I think the reason why that entertains me so much is because it reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie dialogue.
レイクビーチのあたりです。
すげえ偶然だな。
今度は優雅なバカンスとは言い難いけどね。
あら？ひょっとしてみんなでビーチに遊びに行ったことがあるとか？
I don't know, maybe.
ええ、まあ。
通商会議の後ですけど。
もう釣れないわね。そんな楽しそうなイベントになんで私を呼んでくれないの？
いや、俺たちだって招待された身分だったしな。
今にして思えばあの正体も何か思惑がありそうだったけどね。
確かに。
いずれにせよ、次の目的地は決まった。
Somehow they decided to make an intermission be plot relevant.
赤い星座の舞台
I even make an intermission then.
がノエル、どのくらいの規模か知っている？
そうですね。一個中隊はいると思います。この人数で当たっても正直勝ち目はないでしょう。
そうか。
なんとか陽動して戦力を分散できりゃ。
だったらここは私が。
いや、ここは私が引き受けよう。元の姿に戻ればかなりの戦力を引きつけられるはずだ。
Eh?
サイト。
そのいいのか？
私はあくまでお主らの手助けに徹するつもり。お主らが仲間を集め力を蓄えつつある今、まあ最後の大サービスとでも思うがいい。
そうか。
ありがとう、サイト。
ああ、マジに助かるぜ。
と言っても相当厳しい戦いになるのは間違いなさそうだけど。
それでもミシュランには議長だけじゃなくてエリーもいる。万全の準備を整えて何としても2人を解放しよう。
はい、
およ。
了解です。
Zeit has left the party, and Noel has rejoined the party! Noel learned the Armed Forces S-Craft. So good to have you back, Noe. I can feel the tears coming on again. Jeez, Fran. In all seriousness, it's good to see you too. Thank Eidos that your injuries fully healed. In the meantime, you've been working hard to help everyone here. I'm proud of you, Fran. But Noe, how long are you going to treat me like I'm a little girl? Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that you agreed to belong to Lloyd from now on. Now it makes sense. You still see me as a little kid because you've already found someone to bring you into womanhood. Fran, just what are you implying? And besides, Lloyd said he didn't mean it like that. Stop fanning the flames already. Look at you getting all embarrassed. You even sound a little disappointed. I haven't the slightest idea of what they're talking about, but it's good to see them together again. Hey Lloyd, about the whole you'll all be all mine thing, I'm really sorry about the misunderstanding back there. I know you didn't mean anything by it. I'm still not sure what there was to misconstrue. How can you not know? Moving on, let's focus on our rescue mission at Michelin. Sounds good to me. I'll be calling you again, Noel. I missed you so much. You know what that means. My party can have... Yes! Yes, look at this. This is how it's supposed to be. Oh my goodness, yes, this is what it's supposed to be. I gotta restock and everything, but hey, that's a different story. Rescuing Speaker McDowell and having him deliver a speech when inside the state and abroad would be a bold move. If you pull it off, I think the CDF would have to pull out at least for a little while. There will also need to be a lot of work done for it to be delivered at all. Man, this is gonna be the scoop of my career. First, you guys need to rescue the speaker. Don't let us down. Oh boy, oh boy. I think I have one more. Yeah, Ursula Road. I could probably go take care of that sooner rather than later. Oh my schlots! Noel's done, Wazzy's done, Randy is done. Tio can be finished. No, she can't! That's a shame. Okay, let's equip people again. Do, 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 do. What did I even have? I had the sniper barrel on, and I could give you a stellar pendulum. Or mint. Get shield, yeah. Oh, Nelly. Hang on, I gotta look up what I had for Noel way back when. Oh god, when was the last time we even had her in the party? Like chapter 4 or something? Hello, no. No, she left kind of early, actually. Chapter 3, part 5. That was when that quest happened? Wow, I thought that quest happened a lot earlier. Then it was... Hang on, I gotta find this. It's kind of a silly thing, but... it was probably in this stream then, wasn't it? Okay, hang on. Saw for a second. Yes. See the Meguta, actually. Interesting. Okay, I see. Okay. I need it to something here. Well, so of course I'm going to put Randy back in the back lines. I think actually EP Cut 2 would be beneficial for you. Dang. Uh... I think that's fine, because she's giving her all-roundedness and everything. Yeah, I think that's fine. The gang's almost back in action, y'all. This is great. Tio actually has been made for a good party member, too, if I don't keep Ellie around and stuff like that. But Ellie is just an overall better party member, I think, to have. So, our next landing spot is Lakeside Beach, So I think we'd be going there of all places. I'd rather our big return be for another leisurely vacation with everyone again, but alas. If it makes you feel better, we can do that again once we have Kia back, and maybe after the weather warms up. You can even invite Chief Sergey, Abbas, and Commander Balaz next time too. Now you're talking my language. Just one more reason to fight hard today so we can have a better tomorrow. Preferably one with fruity drinks that have little umbrellas in them. The Red Constellation is a team in position at Michelin. I wonder if Bloody Shirley is present. Nah, definitely not our style to guard a bunch of locked up VIPs. I wager they got a different commander posted there. I see. Risha, let's focus on rescuing Ellie and the speaker for now, yeah? We'll have to deal with Shirley and my uncle sooner or later. No need to rush it. You're right. Sorry, Randy. Don't mention it. I doubt Shirley or uncle are part of Vishalam's security. But still, I'm sure there's a leader on Garrett's level with them. We better be ready. I don't think we need to buy any like equipment or anything like that. Yeah, no, we're good there. But items. Look at how many celestial bombs we have. Where's that pink thingy? Pinky Rose. Oh! I need healthy liqueur and fresh pickled leaf. Nice. I have 8 of those. Sick! That's plenty. I have 50. I have 10 in total. That's great. That's a good revive actually to have. Ursula Road. Ursula Road. Let's go take care of that monster request first. Come on, Lloyd. Ursula Road. Somewhere around here. Feel like it should be overall pretty easy spot. Man, it makes me so happy Noel's back in my party. Ah, she's so good and so well-rounded. I'm still not exactly too confident on her final Orman setup, but that's okay for now. Yeah, the barrier's over here, so obviously the big old monster in here. That's a cool little effect. Honestly, this wouldn't be a bad endgame party either, actually. Tio's healing is like on point with Cannon. Wow. I guess we can't be as good as Risha and just eliminate everything in our sights. Electromagnetic net 2, move -5. Heck yeah! Alright, let's take care of this little monster, then we can continue on to Michelin Wonderland and get Ellie back. We'll have the full party! Which means Risha is probably gonna drop, or it's gonna ask us what 6 do you have on your party. Probably the latter. Yoink. Oh look, you can see the bell acting up over there. That's a cool little detail. Man, they just... no. How? They did pretty well. I can imagine a lot of people being kind of mad at her for what she did and like her resolve. Where the hell? Did it say by road? No. A dangerous monster Org Virage has been sighted on Ursula Road. Where? Might be in the by road, actually. I can totally see people being just like really pissed off about Noel and her whole thing, but then, you know, she comes back to us anyway. Move. Thank you. Tell us this guy. Eh? I think they did a pretty good job with her. I also just love Lloyd calling her out like, "No, you fool, you've gotten weak. What are you talking about? You calling me weak? How dare you?" Oh god, no one on my team has fire arts. That's not good.
覚悟してください。
僕の番か。避けられるか？
That's okay, we don't need him.
手段続けてきます。
よし。
行きます。そこです。
僕のやれやれ、またか？
私の番ですね。
やれやれ。避けられるか？
いや。上陸かな。
Hey, I got an achievement. Now, where in the world? There he is.
了解です。
Weak to earth. Oh, well, guess what I have?
よし。それ。
はい。ドライブ開始。
行くよ。
Hmm.
エニグマクリーン。
よし。任せてくれ。
行くよ。無駄だよ。援護するぜ。援護するぜ。
That's amazing that even Randy can get a rush in. That's pretty cool. Da da da.
やれやれ。
任せてくれ。
いや。はい。
行くよ。
私の番ですね。
Hmm.
よし。行くぞ。
はい。エニグマ駆動。いや。
ありがとう。
行くよ。
いや。戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
Nice. Oh, it's an evasion thing? Oh, yeah. That's not what I thought it was exactly, but I'll take it. Oh, someone else can get evade 3 actually then. That's a 6, that's a 5. Can I still keep breath? I lose Rikuria? That's okay. Cool, that takes care of that.
一気に落とすよ。
チャンスだ。
行きますか。これで一安心ですね。
Oh, I have so much Master Quartz grinding to do. We're gonna get the 1 or 2 at the very end. We're not gonna get like a lot. We're just gonna get like 2. I think we're gonna get Lloyd and Knowles at this rate. Actually, maybe not. Hang on. Two 140, 2455, 2495, 2439, 2424. Honestly, it's a toss-up who we get. Let me go report. Cool. That actually might be it for... That might be it for all the side quests in the game, actually. Nah, we good. We are good as can be. I feel like a Halo ship running, you know, coming down. Well, it was like the third, or was it? Yeah, like the, well, no, 1, 2, 3, like the fourth mission of Halo Combat Evolved is on the beach. Whatever it was called.
元の姿に戻ったら合図をするので、隙をついて屋敷に向かうがいい。
わかった。
サイト、どうか気をつけて。
お主らの方もな、エイドスの加護。
頼もしいね。
よし、こっちもまずはホテルのアーケードまで。いたぞ、バーニングスタッフだ。
Whoops. That man did warning shots.
もう来やがったか。
敵両兵さん、軍用魔獣さん。
どうやらかなりの精鋭のようです。
迎撃用意。連携して撃破するぞ。
Let's do it. Don't make me scan. Why do I gotta scan? Aw, lame. Oh. Can only be AT delayed? Oh, that's kinda lame. Lucifin Wing. Summons a no. Oh, I kinda wanna see this now. It's worth the EP. Hell yeah. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Wow. Ah, there Lloyd goes. Good. Look at these smart ones. They moved out of the way of my dark matter. Except for one. Da da da. These guys hit kind of hard, actually.
俺の番だ。やっ
行くよ。やれやれ。世話が焼けるね。
エニグマ駆動。
さてと。
俺の番だ。
今だ。
行くよ。
Nice.
お疲れ様。
さすがに手強い。
They were pretty strong.
最強クラスの連中だ。全力で行くしかねえ。
急ぎましょう。サイトの陽動が始まります。
ああ、アーケードに出るぞ。確か従業員も全員退去しているはずだな。
はい、戦闘に巻き込む心配はいりません。
だったら存分にやり合えそうだね。
Cool. I probably could have picked up more EP charge ones, honestly, but that's okay. I don't think there's any chests here. We're just going straight for the infiltration. Yeah, we are. We said the bench to recover HP. Maybe like Final Fantasy VII Remake. The almighty bench. Allow us to refill our HP. Damn, more of them. Does not matter. I got a crit anyway, so it's okay. Let's get this null. Dang. All that for just a crit, huh? We need a little bit more on that one. Can't use Wise Car on yourself? That's kinda lame. Just one? Ah, that's kind of silly, actually. There you go, Randy. Take one out. One at a time. We'll get them all. Oh man, these boys are picky. Oh, there Lloyd goes. Oh, yes! Run them over with the tanks! Oh, that's such a good S-break. Let's go. Or S-craft, I mean. Doesn't kill them. It's unfortunate. Phew, that was a good call on that one.
まあまあだったね。
グッジョブです。
これは
サイトの陽動です。
王国にあった新郎か。
ひるむな、連携して狩るぞ。や
息やよし。ならばこちらも遠慮なく行かせてもらうぞ。
テーマパークの方で戦闘が始まったようです。
よし、この隙にアーケードを抜けるぞ。
イエスサー。
Okay, we're good there. Yeah, we're good there. I could use some more CP, but beggars can't be choosers. More!
ランドルフ隊長化け物の方は陽動か。まあそう
悪いが通してもらうぞ。
あとサイトは化け物じゃありません。
かかれ。全力で仕留めろ。
行きましょう皆さん。了解です。
エニグマ駆動。
さてと、エニグマクルー。
行きます。エニグマ駆動。行きます。ドライブ開始。
You want to see strong arts? I'll give you strong arts. And Lloyd's just killing it as usual. Damn!
俺の番だ。エニグマ僕の番か。
Still good. Still good.
私の番ですね。はあ、それ。いや、
ありがとう。いや
I like how Golden Halo becomes Golden Sphere and still doesn't do a whole lot.
エニグマクルー。
私の番です。ドライブ開始。いや、助かります。
Oh!
助け出します。はい。そっか。
No.
チャンスだ。よし上出来だ。
I can go all out on high arts if you want to. I think gonna stop me. Yeah, give me the free rest though. Oh!
新手の軍用魔獣か。
赤獅子だ。気をつけろ。
That's a brush cougar.
僕の相手が務まるか。
よし。エニグマ駆動。
さてと。
さてと。ドライブ開始。
You are weak to earth. Oh, and not water? Hmm. Battle as he goes. He'll live.
まずいね。
No, we're not. We're good. We're good.
まずいね。
We are good. We're good. We're good. No! Is it even worth using Talos anymore because it doesn't do as much healing as it's supposed as opposed to just using a Celestial Bomb? Oh, that boy was tough. Can I go backwards for a rest? Yeah, I can. Dude, this Master Quartz for Lloyd is so good. I can just run around and he can get all the CP he needs. I don't want to abuse it entirely, but like, it's pretty good. Two of them? God damn. So I'd prefer not to burst if I don't have to, but I might have to in this situation. Wazzy's taking the hits today. Let's just use this just in case. Hey Takada, how's it going? 2 down. Oh no! Okay. Did you perhaps premiere something on your channel this morning? No? Did something premiere on my channel this morning? I hope not. What? That's weird. This morning? Oh, I did nothing. I mean, I have some videos uploaded, but they're not going to be going up until, like, 13 days from now. Or no, 15 days from now. Did I screw up? Did I mess up YouTube? Uh-oh. No! Wow. 288 times 2.0. That's gonna be like 400 XP right there. Oh no. That's okay. Now Wazzy and Lawyer together. Must be some weird YouTube thing, but I clearly saw the notifications off. I'll have to look into that.
ランドルフ隊長、あんたダンにいた頃よりはるかに強いじゃねえか。
まあ今の職場でいろいろと鍛えられ場数の違いだろう。
毎日が戦闘漬けの俺たちより場数が植えた。どんな職場だっての。
The power of the job of friendship.
完全に落ちてある連中の一体何のことだ。
トラップの可能性もしくは別の敵。
わからないけど用心した方が良さそう
Well,
だ
if Ouroboros is around here, then I suspect that some one of them is on the inside. First, we run back and heal. Man, this song is so good. It's so hype. I think I like it more than the original now. Although I really appreciate the original's intro, just being like bam right in your face, but then the rest of it just gets a little bit boring after a while. But this one just stays hype all the way through. You know, I probably should have saved. That's okay.
誰もいない。
感じます。
魔獣の類じゃなさそうだけど。
侵入者を発見。
正面に反応。
連中ってのはあいつらか。
Oh, goody, it's you. Remember this one? Oh, great.
対象者6名、特務支援課3名、国防軍シーカー少尉を確認。2名は不明。ただし戦闘力は A ランク以上と推測する。
Gee, I wonder which one.
機械がそこまで。
いざ酔いを展開。レジェネン国2型
Mark II.
これより
Isn't Mark II the same one that we fight in Rue, or is it like Mark 3 or 4 by that point?
迎撃を開始します。
了解です。
Oh, that's fan-freaking-tastic. I don't have any CP for Wazzy. I should give myself some.
まあまあだね。
Stun break.
ドライブ開始。
Weak to water and can be stat down. Weak to water and can have nothing happen to it.
無駄だよ。さてと。
That's annoying.
私の番です。エリザマックだ。
Whew! Nasty move right there.
やれやれ。世話が焼けるね。甘いね。任せてくれ。させるか。やれやれ。
Let me just move myself over here.
やれやれ。 エニグマクルー。
Oh, there's more.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。エニグマクルー。
任せとけ。
助かりました。
Oh, he went away. Fantastic. Well, I can at least take care of the bits like this. Okay, so now it's just me and him. I can spend some time and do a little bit of, this. Ow.
さてと。
はい。エリザマックだ。
It did like no damage. Woo!
さてと。
That's an issue. Might burst here. This is gonna be a long fight. I'm probably gonna burst actually in this one. I'm just thinking about when to do it. Well, I need to have it first. I need to have it first. God, that like these do no damage. $8,000, huh? I still don't think that I'm gonna have enough, so I'm just gonna the EP charge up. Smack. To what the fuck? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Well, he'll be fine. Hey, we did it! What a beast indeed.
結社というのは恐るべき集団ですね。
ああ、あの赤い武者人形がここまで強化されるとは。
やはりあの博士が改造したんでしょうか。
その可能性は高そうだね。
よし、これで障害は一通り排除できたはずだ。屋敷を捜索してエリーと議長たちを。何？
Oh! Well, I got smacked. Get in here, Ellie. There we go. Oh!
やれやれだね。
エリー。
無事だったか。
なんて言ったらいいか。とりあえずありがとうエリー、おかげで助かったよ。
あ
よかった本当によかった。無事でいてくれて、こうしてまた会えて、もう二度と会えないと思ったから。
エリ
あなんつうか。
声をかけてもいいんでしょうか。
I mean, if you want to. I bet Noel's just really jealous. Like, that could have been me.
困りましたね。
しかし君の時といい、つくづく彼も役得だよね。
記憶にないです。
Tia's line delivery never fails.
嬉しいんだけど、さすがにちょっと視線が痛いかなって。
ちょっと待って。違うのよ。今のはロイドが危ないところだったから、つい夢中になってしまって。
You know, honestly, I could believe you. He got clocked in the head.
へえ、
そうなんだ。
I wonder what hurt more, getting hit by that or getting punched in the face by Garcia in jail.
もう違うの。ティオちゃん、ノエルさんも誤解しないでね。
はい、努力はしてみます。
それじゃあリーシャさんは。
It's not really the time for this. Wait.
どうしてリーシャさんが一緒に？
Oh, didn't you know she's a replacement? No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
それにノエルさんもいるし、ワジ君はそんな格好をしてる。
いろいろありまして。
どうやらそのようだね。
Oh, Yona's here too?
議長、ご無事でしたか？
I for sure thought he would have been like in Orcus Tower, just being like the, you know, like forced against his will to do stuff with the terminals and everything.
それに、よ
あんたらずいぶん久しぶりじゃん。いやー、ほんと助かったぜ。
彼は私たちの後にベルに連れてこられたの。
I wonder, isn't that a little bit of an oversight? Like, you could have had one of the one of the most smartest little hackers on the entire country, and you didn't. You just locked him up. I mean, there's no guarantee that he couldn't have done something because he is really, really smart. But it's just like, I don't know, if you held him at gunpoint now, maybe he could have just done something.
なんでもオルキスタワーの中枢にハッキングを繰り返したみたいで。
Never mind, I take it back.
あの女、マジ悪魔だぜ。よりにもよって動力ネットがない屋敷にこの僕を閉じ込めやがって。
なるほど。
確かにあなたにとっては一番のお給でしょうね。
まあ、お互いの事情は後だ。どうやら私たちを助けに来てくれたようだが。
はい、お迎えに上がりました。
特に問題がなければこのまま脱出してもらえるかな。
もちろんだとも。安穏としていられる状況はとうに過ぎ去っているからね。
はい。
よし、おじきどもの増援が来る前にとっとと脱出するか。
退路を確保しつつメルカバに戻りましょう。
We did it! Afterward, the SSS was able to escape the Macabre with Zeit, who had taken upon it himself to distract the enemy during the chaos. To this aid, the group managed to escape Michelin before the Red Constellation's reinforcements arrived. And then... the SSS is back together. Oh, this ship is getting pretty lively, hasn't it? Look at all these people.
それでは議長、ご決心にお変わりありませんね。
この中にも反対する者はいるだろう。だがここから始めなければ我々は前に進めないと思うのだ。いかに仮初めの秩序と覇権を失ったとしても。
は
クロスベル独立国の無効宣言か。確かに全政府代表の一人である議長閣下ならではのカードだね。
でも具体的にはどのような形でその宣言を？
I like how angry Risha's little model looks.
市民や国防軍にも伝わらないと効果は薄いんですよね。それについてはヨナがアイディアがあるそうです。
ああ、タングラム丘陵に動力ネットをレマン自治州と結ぶ実験用の無線ブースターがあるんだ。あそこからなら隙をついてハッキングを仕掛けられるはずさ。10分くらいならなんとか持たせられるはずだぜ。
よくわからんが、要はあの街頭スクリーンなんかも乗っ取れるわけだな。
はい、それと国防軍方面の全端末にもアクセスできます。ソーニャ司令の出した条件もクリアで。
大統領サイドの正当性が揺らげば国防軍はしばらく様子見になる。動きやすくなるのは確かだな。
ロイド君、独立国の無効宣言はリーダーである君が反対なら実行に移すつもりはないが。
いえ、お願いします。かつてディーターさんは IBC 総裁だった頃の彼は正義について語っていました。
Oh wow, that was like way long ago.
結局のところ人は正義を求めてしまう生き物なのだ。
This was in Zero. Holy crap.
なぜ正義というものは人が社会を信頼する根拠だ。政治の腐敗やマフィアの問題、それを警察が取り締まらなくても経済的には恵まれているから多くの市民は生活に困らない。だがそんな中でやはり人は正義というものをどこかに求めざるを得ない。どんな形であれば社会を信頼できる安心感を欲してしまうからだ。からこそ私は君たちに期待したいのだよ。君たちなりに正義を追求している姿、それが目に見える形で市民に示されることが重要だと思うのだ。
ディーター君はそんなことを。
あったな、そんなことも。
まだ1年も経っていないのにすごく懐かしい気がします。
あの時の総裁の言葉、あれが本心からか、それとも単なるポーズなのか。それでも俺たちの心に響くもの。
Oh my god, I'm so sorry for cutting off these voice lines. It's just hard to tell when they stop.
確かに興味深い言葉だな。
ええ、ですから改めてあの言葉を彼自身に突きつけてみたいんです。俺たちのためにも彼のためにも、何よりも市民や国防軍の人たちが考えるきっかけにするためにも。
分かった。今の言葉私なりに噛み砕いて宣言に反映させてもらおう。
はい、お願いします。
決まりだね。
それじゃあ具体的な段取りを固めるとしましょう。ヨナ君、フランちゃん、技術的なサポートはよろしくね。
はい、任せとけって。
The group then worked out the details of the plan to have Speaker McDowell make a formal declaration of invalidity toward the independent state of Crossbow. Yona and Fran evaluated the prospects of hacking into the orbital network to broadcast the declaration. All that remained was to decide when to strike. Hey, here we go, the original four.
しかし思えば遠くに来ちまったって感じがするな。
そうですね。狭いクロスベルの中にいるのは変わらないのに。
Honestly, as much crap as I give this party, as much crap as I give this game, this did just send down a huge shiver down my spine. And, you know, an extra thump in the heartbeat.
多分私たちだけじゃなくてクロスベル、大陸全土が動き始めてるからだと思う。ひょっとしたら 歴史の転換点に立ち会っているのかもしれない。
エリー、やっぱりマリアベルさんたちと事を構えるのは抵抗があるか？
そうね、私にとっては馴染み深い人たちだったから。それに政治の観点から言えば彼らのやろうとしていることを否定しきれない自分もいる。
I don't think it's one of those things where it's like I don't think anybody disagrees with the principle of and political, like on a political level, and the principle behind it. I don't think anybody is disagreeing with Crossbell becoming an independent state. I don't think anyone is disagreeing that they wish to, you know, escape the clutches of Arabonia and Calvard. You know, Libero, Romiferia, and Arteria were in favor of that. That doesn't, you know, that's definitely for sure true. It's just, you know, the problem is they decide to partner up with Ouroboros and do things probably the most immorally wrong way possible. And that's not even including Kia.
そうか。
まあ、鉄血最小じゃねえが、もっとえげつないことをしてる連中は山ほどいるだろうしな。
でもこれだけは言える。どれだけ状況が変わろうと私たちは特務支援家だわ。その部分だけは何があっても揺るがないと思う。
エリー。
エリーさ
ん。なんだよ、お嬢。警察なんて所詮腰掛け程度じゃなかったのか。
最初の頃はね。でもダメね。もう私は染まってしまった。多分将来どんな道を選ぶことになったとしても、あなたたちと過ごした日々は今後も私にとっての根っこであり続けるような気がするわ。
そっか。
私も同じ気持ちです。
そういう意味じゃ課長も因果な部署を立ち上げたもんだよな。いや、元はといえばロイドの兄貴のアイデアか。
兄貴もさすがにこんな状況になるなんて想像もしてなかったと思うけど、キーヤを取り戻し今回の事件を解決すること、多分それは特務支援家として果たすべき使命の象徴かもしれない。
Nugs, you fuck.
ただそんな理屈を無理に考えなくてもいいと思う。俺たちにとって大切と思えるもののために。
Oh, no.
今はただ前を向いて進もう。
ええ、音信不通の課長も探さないといけませんね。
だな。
Learn the Divine Crusade S-Craft. Oh, I probably won't set it, but I still want to do it. Because I joined, the number of party members has exceeded 6. Alright. Oh, look at this. Everyone in Hololive is allowed to mention Coco, yet Contra refers to her as C-chan, which begs the question, the fuck? I mean, it's probably just out of respect, you know? I mean, like, for her, you know, she was a roommate, best friend, and a lot of other things, so probably for her, as opposed to anything else, versus everyone else. I mean, they may have been close and everything like that, but at the end of the day, it's just an employee who retired, basically, so... Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, and Randy are required. Tio, what? Get these two out of here. Sorry, Risha. From now on, you'll be the organizer party and be speaking to Appas on the bridge. Yep, same as CS2. Re! I know, Re indeed. PT Skyrim like everybody else. Actually, it's funny you say that because I have considered actually playing Skyrim on the channel. I've thought about it. But anywho, we're gonna take a quick BRB, and then we'll return, and I'll equip Ellie, and we'll move on with the story. Alright. I'm back. I need to once again... Oh man, I really... Yeah, part of me realizes I should have wrote this stuff down back when I was, you know, not streaming this game, but like I gotta look up what Ellie had again. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Let me see what Ellie had so I know what to equip her with. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because they couldn't have, you know, they couldn't have just equipped me with what I had before, right? Ah, oh, that's too much work. Oh, I hear. Oh, hang on. I saw for just a second. Okay, found it. Not Wing. Pixie. You have Ingenuity. Now I need EP Cut or something. Ingenuity, Evade 3. That's okay, that'll work for me. What the heck? Nobody's like it since a chum famine at 59. Been so many years. And then equipment wise, I just gotta give you something good. That's what it was. There we go. Now my original team is back in all order again, as it should be. Even though it makes things a little bit harder than it needs to be, but honestly, that's part of the fun. We're about to formally declare the appendant state of Crossbow invalid. It all comes down to timing the hacking correctly. I'm usually never this nervous. I know what you mean, and I can't blame you. We need to come to terms with it. The fact is, what we're planning will end the temporary peace that Crosswell has right now. I wonder if we're doing the right thing. Uncle and the others have given Crossbellions peace and protection from Erebony and Calvard. There's so many innocent people enjoying it. And here we are, trying to rip it away from them. I know. This so-called peace is only possible because President Corey and the others are exploiting Kia. The citizens has no idea what they're doing. The cost of this happy little lie. It's something we can't possibly let continue. You're right. I can never accept a peace that was obtained by sacrificing Kia's happiness and well-being. Thank you, Lloyd. Chatting with you was just what I need to let go of these doubts. Anytime, Ellie. We're gonna take Kia back. Nailing this operation will be a first step in making it happen. Right, let's give it our all. Give it our all. Blah, blah, blah. Rating of blah, 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 blah. Oh boy, I'm starting to get nervous. Maybe I should go over some vocal warm-ups on the deck. Are you ready, Speaker McDowell? Yes, I am ready to declare the independent state of Crosswell invalid when you need me. I give you my word that Henry McDowell will not pull any punches with this one. However, the words will still be an answer to what Dieter has said in the past. Thank you. You needn't thank me, Lloyd. How that declaration will be received by the people is what truly remains to be seen. I may no longer be the orator that the Dieter is today, but I shall do my utmost to convey my sincerity. It's something I must do. It's imperative that every Crossbellion consider the future of this land. Yep, that's definitely true. Do I need anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha! Don't have money. Battle scope. Enough of those. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I can buy celestial bombs. I have like so many of them. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. We can use Zeit's super form when we want to use him. Nice, we're hitting the 70-hour mark soon, so about 65 hours is what I put into this game. Where's Fran? Oh, she's in here with everybody. We're gonna shake the legitimacy of Crosswell's independence to its core. That means the Defense Force legitimacy will be called in question too. I'm sure Commander Ballas can handle the aftermath, but the resulting unrest does concern me a little. We should consider ourselves lucky that the two major powers are preoccupied with civil war and turmoil. Yeah, honestly, could not have been timed better. If we broadcast the declaration of invalidity, the CDF is probably going to pull back and see what happens. The Reconciliation, though, they're in the Dieter's pockets. They aren't going to care one way or another. Actually, they might even get more balls than they usually are. Anyway, the point is, we gotta be on guard. When I came to Crossbell as Yin, I never envisioned one day fighting to protect it. Perhaps it's too late to come to such a realization, but I feel this role is one that I don't deserve. However, the fates of Crossbell and Arkansas are one and the same. I'll give protecting them everything I have. Okay. It's a Tangram Gate.
実験用の無線ブースター。ここから動力ネットをハッキングしてクロスベル独立国の無効宣言をする。後戻りはできない。心の準備。
Tangram Hill, wireless booster site. Tangram Hill is such a popular hill. After like CS2's epilogue as well, we go to Tangram Hill.
Camera の準備は OK。音声テストもバッチリです。
こちらもブースターの真上に来た。いつでも始められるぞ。
オッケーオッケー。議長、よろしいですね。
ああ。
へへ、そんじゃ始めるぜ。 無線ブースターより動力ネットへのハッキングを開始。
Hell yeah, we could hear this song again. Man, I wish hacking was this fun. More people would do it.
よっしゃ、通信機能を掌握したぜ。
カメラ切り替えます。ええ、いいわよ。皆さんこんにちは。クロスベル通信社所属グレイス・リン報道記者です。念のため言っておきますと、クロスベル通信社は今回の件に全く関知しておりません。
Did they get like an actual news person to do Grace's voice? Because it's so official.
私の独断による報道ですので、あしからずご了承ください。さて、早速ですが、ある方を紹介したいと思います。クロスベル自治州代表、ヘンリー・マクダイル議長閣下です。
クロスベルの市民諸君およびこの映像をご覧になっているすべての方々に申し上げる。クロスベル自治州議会議長ヘンリー・マクダエルであります。皆さんもご存知の通り、先日前クロイス市長によりクロスベル独立国の創立が宣言されました。国防軍という軍事組織も設立され、新たな体制に慣れつつある人もいるかとは思いますが、ですが皆さん今一度考えていただきたいのです。果たして我々はこの事態を真に選択したかということを。無論現状についての是非は人それぞれあるでしょう。ですが現政府は真に民主的な手続きによっては成立していません。自治州議員の多くが拘束され、私自身監禁された状態でクロスベルの独立は宣言されました。この宣言が議会の承認を経ずに個人の独断で行われたものであることは、ならば独立の意思を問う住民投票が根拠となるでしょうか。いいえ、かの住民投票は決意表明を行うかどうかを問うものでしかなか国防軍やクロスベル独立国、まして大統領制などの正当性に結びつくものでは決してありません。そしてそうした手続きの正当性よりも何よりも、私が皆さんに問いたいのは他でもありません。果たしてこの状況は、今の体制は、私たちの在り方は正しいのか。ただそれだけであります。それを皆さんに共に考えていただくきっかけとするためにも、自治州代表の一人として私はここにクロスベル独立国が無効であることを宣言いたします。
おお、言っちゃったよ。
でもこれで少しは動きやすくなります。
ああ、セルゲイさん、あいつらの協力でしょうか。
それ以外にはありえねえだろう。さ 忙しくなりそうだな。
ここから先は私の方から数々のスクープをお伝えさせていただきます。まずは2ヶ月前に起こったクロスベル市襲撃事件ですが、
この不快な映像は一体いつまで続くのかね。
侵入経路はつかめたため物理的な遮断を行っている最中です。あと2分ほどでしょう。
該当スクリーンについてもすでに撤収を開始させています。ほどなく市民も退去するでしょ
いい不意打ちでしたな。虚実を織り交ぜた妙手、老兵の意地といったところか。
何を人事のような。君たちが議長を逃したからこのようなことになったのだろうが。
いや、それについてはお詫びするしかありませんな。もっともこちらの主張通り全ての禍根を潰しておけばこうはならなかったはずですね。
巫女殿の機嫌もある。支援課の関係者に思い切ったことまではできない。
歯がゆいですけど、
市外の国防軍にも少なからず影響があるはずです。なんとか立て直してみましょう。
ああ、よろ
では我々の方も本腰を入れさせてもらいましょう。兵ゆえにレジスタンスども、本気で狩らせてもらいますよ。
私は結社の方々と連絡を取っておきますわ。教会の船と支援家たち、何とかする必要がありますから。
ああ、行きたまえ。
やれやれ、お父上はどうも思い切りが足らぬようだな。
まあ辛抱遠慮とでも思っていただきたいですわ。大陸全土の秩序を組み替える壮大なる計画、お父様一人ではどうしても限界がありますもの。
だから優秀なスタッフがいろいろと力を貸しているわけだ。牽制やあの御人のような
そういうことですわ。
パパ、話は終わったの？あ、ベルお嬢さんだ。ヤッホー
シャーリーさんはいつも元気ですわね。例の話については考えてくださったかしら。
ああ、お嬢さんの施設部隊のトップだったっけ？面白そうだけど今の環境も気に入ってるしな。
やれやれ、俺の目の前で堂々と引き抜きをしないでもらいたいもんですな。
あら、これは失礼。それではシグムントさん、今後の段取りについては以前お話しした通りに。
ああ、承知した。小僧、お前の方はどうする？俺はあんたらの仲間になった覚えはね。勝手にやらせてもらうぜ。まあいいだろう。
バルド、その気があればとことん鍛えてあげるからいつでも来なよね。
けっ
頼もしい方々ですわね。
化け物親子の間違いだろ。対等に渡り合ってるあんたも相当な玉だと思うが
後悔していますか？私の誘いに乗ったこと。
んなわけねえだろ。あんたがくれた薬のおかげで俺は力を手に入れた。誰もが使いこなせないあっと
そうですわね。魔人化した時のバルドさんは旅力ならば人として最強。私たちにとってもまたとないサンプルですから
せいぜい喜んでモルモットになってやるよ。あの野郎をぶっ潰して誰が一番か証明するためにもな。
Oh man. Damn it, Wald! The shockwaves of Speaker McDowell's declaration of invalidity slowly spread throughout the state and continent. Due to the barrier, it was unclear just how shaken the city had become. However, unrest spread among the defense forces. The chains of command at Belgar Gate and Tangram Gate began to break down. Amidst the chaos, the Triple S received a surprising call aboard the Merkaba.
結界の解除方法が分かった。
それとあの3体のアイオンの力を抑える方法をな。
Wow, didn't expect a phone call from you.
ズバリ鍵は大金にある。
You know, someone could have probably figured that one out. Just saying.
大金塔や総員にあったものですか？
それが結界や人形たちを強化しているってことかい？
いや、強化しているのはあくまで司法の力のはずだ。だがおそらく現時点では司法は完全ではないのだろう。その常識外れの奇跡を広範囲にわたって権限させるためには得意な場に頼る必要があるらしい。大金同士による共鳴が生み出す場にな。
あの大金にはそんな働きが。それでは金の共鳴を止めてしまえば。
あの巨大な結界を解除できるかもしれぬし、ガレリア要塞を消滅させた白いアイオンの力などをある程度は抑えられるだろう。まあ断言まではできぬかな。
いや、試してみる価値はあるんじゃねえか。
あの結界と白い人形は最大の障害だった。その2つがある限りクロスウェル氏を解放することは永遠に不可能だったからな。
となると塔と総員ですか？
ああ、古戦場に運ばれた大金は市内の中央広場に戻されたようだ。それには手が出せないけど、塔と総員の金なら共鳴を止めることはできる。
まあどちらも結社が守っている場所だがな。
そういえば
確かにそうでしたね。
どうやら月の総員はカンパネルラがいるらしい。そして星見の塔はアリアンロードがいるようだ。
あの常識外れの女騎士か。
正直困ったね。道化師の方は何とかなるかもしれないが、かの鋼の聖女が相手じゃ難攻不落としか言いようがない。
I feel like this should be the other way around.
そんなに強いのか？
ああ、結社には凄まじい使い手がゴロゴロしてるけど、彼女はそういった達人たちとも一線を画している存在でね。まるで人の身では勝てないことが決まっているかのような強さだ。
そこまで。
ワジ君は教会でもドミニオンと呼ばれると、それでも対抗は不可能なの？
ああ、スティグマの力を使ってもあの鎧には通用しないだろうね。なんとか太刀打ちできるとしたらうちの総長くらいか。
だが大陸全土がこの状況だ。さすがにセルナと総長に動いてもらうわけにもいくまい。
はあ、そうなんだよね。こんな時にケビンがいれば少しは当てにできるんだけど。
Well, why don't we get him?
悩んでいる暇はない。この状況を
That
打
would
開
be
でき
so.
る
I would
工
have
業
loved to have Kevin aboard.
ようやく見えてきたんだ。ここはあえて踏み込んでみるべきだろう。
だな。
同感です。どんな達人だろうと突き崩せる一点はゼロで、そうね。こんな場所でつまずいていたらベルたちにも届かないわ。
行きましょう、塔と総員へ。
まあ幸運を祈っておこう。せめてアリアンロードのいる塔は後回しにするがいい。彼女は愚か、戦乙女たちにすら帰り討ちに会いたくなければな。
You can reach the Moon Temple from the fork in the tunnel along Maine's mountain path. Okay. So unlike normally when I go for about 3 hours or so, I think this actually is a place where I'm going to be stopping for tonight. But I think it's for a good reason. But with that is the end of this session of Trails to Azure, where next time we're going to be going through the Moon and Sun temples. I'm not exactly sure how long they'll take, but I can't imagine they would take an entire stream, so maybe we'll even get to see what happens afterwards. Or they're super long dungeons, and everything is going to be really, really hard, because that's probably what they're going to do at endgame with enemies that, like the Jaegers, that take super, super long to kill. I don't know, but we'll find out tomorrow on tomorrow's session of Trails to Azure. So as always, thank you all so much for coming out to this one, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!